Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Shauna. If you're new here, welcome. And for those of you that keep coming back, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Y'all, I just ended a vlog and I'm starting another vlog because I need to get in the habit of vlogging. I need to do better. But anyway, I'm sitting here because I put the Bible tabs in my Bible and I did them wrong. So the way I had it, it was so hard to access the books, and my husband, he's real good at this, so he ordered me some more tabs and he put them in. But the problem is that where I had the other tabs, because they stick to the page, they left like a glue residue and the pages are sticky. So I've been sitting here with my, let me put y'all down so y'all can see. So I've been sitting here with my alcohol wipes and I'm going through my Bible this morning and I'm cleaning the pages. Because see, like here, I have to get that off. And what's amazing me is the fact that these pages are so thin, but some of them are ripping just a little because they are thin. But the glue is actually coming off, thankfully. Hey, Bibles are not cheap. So if you can go through and clean it up, I think that's the best way. I have another Bible, but this is the one I like to write in, highlight, and do all the things. I want my Bible to be full. See, I wrote this page. I didn't even know I wrote that. I want my Bible to be full. I want it to be packed to the rim with my notes, my highlights, my annotations, like sticky notes. I want all of that to be in my Bible. I want it to be interactive. That is my goal. Some of it I write my little notes and I keep it in my book. I want my Bible to be full. Do you hear me? Like full. So that's the goal. One thing I've been trying to do, I've been trying to stay off social media until after 12 p.m. That really helps me. So today it's back to school and I want to see all the babies. I really do. I want to see all the kids going back to school. It's so funny how, believe it or not, you really be a social media auntie. Like these kids growing up are actually, I be feeling like my little nieces and nephews. I be feeling like I know these kids. And it's so funny because my kids have their my friends have their kids on like social media, and I'm watching all the things they're doing and watching them grow. So when I go out in person and I see them and I'm talking to them like I know them, because I do. I mean, your mama been posting all this stuff. They be looking like, who is this lady? Who is this lady? But I just love the kids. Like, we grow with them, you know. And I usually explain who I am, of course, but I just love the kids. I really do. What do they call that? Parasocial. It's so funny because they call that a parasocial relationship when you know, when the relationship is one-sided. So you know the person that's on social media, but they really don't know you like that. Parasocial. But you know what? Today, that's where we are. And I think it's a beautiful thing because it's not like before. Like everyone's so glued on their phones. It's hard to keep up with each other. But with social media, we can. So we just have to use it in the right way. But anyway, I was on Facebook and something came up about a financial blessing. And it said to meditate on Deuteronomy. And I remember what it said. Meditate on Deuteronomy 8:18. That was one. I took a screenshot. And the other one said to meditate on, let me look real quick. Okay, so one of them said to meditate on Deuteronomy 8:18 if you want to experience financial increase over the next 6 months. Read, study, and meditate on Deuteronomy 8:18 and Proverbs 10:22. Deuteronomy is a very, very intense book. One of my favorite books because I really feel like that book is speaking to my people that exited. I really do. One day I was watching this video. Sorry y'all, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking down because I'm trying to get this off my Bible. But one day I was looking at this video, and this girl, she was a Jehovah's Witness, and she knocked on this man's door, and he was explaining to her, girl, read your Bible. Know who you are. Know who your people are. And it just kind of tripped me out, because I'm like, wait a minute, now hold on. So that particular day I was braiding my daughter's hair. What I did, I put on my headphones and I listened to the entire book of Deuteronomy on audio. I could not stop. The entire book. And when you're listening to audio, it goes fast, but it's a really good book. So that explains what we're supposed to do after Exodus, after leaving from under the rule of Pharaoh. That book explains how we're supposed to live and what we're supposed to do. But Proverbs is more like a book of wisdom. It tells you like how to live your life, or how you're supposed to live your life rather. It's a lot of good stuff in Proverbs. For the month of August, 31 days, my goal really was to study a book every day. Looking for my dog. My goal really was to study a book every day, but truth be told, I got so sidetracked. Still going to church, still studying, still reading, but my daily reading, I really did get sidetracked. So I don't think September has 31 days, which I could read Proverbs like fast, because like I said, I would just read and just go through it. But I did want to like really meditate on it, and that's why I wanted to do it August every day. And I started off strong, but I kind of fell off. So the month of September has 30 days, so I'm going to have to wait till October. And I think for October I'm going to read a proverb every day. But one of the proverbs that she says to meditate on is Proverbs 10:22. Now I want to see what Proverbs 10:22 says, because if you want to experience financial increase over the next 6 months, one thing let me not even say it. Let's look at Proverbs 10:22. Let's see what it says. First of all, I'm big on titles, because the title is going to tell you what it's going to be about. And the title says, the contrast between the wise and the foolish. That's 10, verse 10. That's chapter 10, verses 1 to 15. And then it says 33. So she said, go to chapter 10, verse 22. They're telling us the difference between wise people and foolish people. Why do I have that right there? I do now. All right, it says, chapter 20, verse 22. The Lord's blessing enriches, and he adds no painful effort to it. The Lord's blessing enriches, and he adds no painful effort to it. So you have to read that, meditate on it. What does it mean, God? What are you saying? What are you speaking to me? What are you trying to tell me in this verse? What do you get from it? I like to use the SOAP method sometimes. S, I write down the scripture. O, make an observation. What did you get from it? Like when you read it, what did you get? What message did the Lord give you? Because sometimes it's a different message for everybody. A, how will you apply it? And P, your prayer. I love to do the SOAP method because it really gives me time to dive into my word and understand. So for Proverbs 10:22, I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do that. But I just wanted to come on, y'all, because it's a beautiful day. Hot, but it's a beautiful day. And also, I need to open up something with you guys. So I am going to pause from cleaning my Bible. Right now, I'm on section of Proverbs. That's the section of cleaning. I got to get this glue off because I love my Bible. This is the one I actually write in. My other one, I write in it too. I highlight in it too when I do carry it or when I am studying it. But this one I've had for a while. This is the Christian Standard Bible. This is the study Bible for women, and it is really good. It explains a lot. Word study, how you see it at the bottom. As you turn the pages, like it gives you doctrine, like it don't just give you Bible, it gives you good explanations. Hard question, here's a hard question. What does it say for hard question? And this is in Proverbs. It asks, is corporal punishment, like spanking, an appropriate way to discipline my children? And remember, this is for a woman. And it says discipline. Discipline is training, chastising, instruction. And it says it's part of the pedagogical process, whether verbal or physical. Helping a child to obey sometimes demands a painful correction in order to bring him into the right way. Sometimes correction becomes afflictions of love as well as warnings to avoid greater judgment. If the teacher or parent does not administer this discipline, he becomes part of the wrongdoing in the relationship between the Lord and his children. Correction is a sign of God's love. And then it says, discipline, the gentle shaping by a loving Heavenly Father, and not the vindictive punishment of an irate God, is the means for achieving obedience and the fruit of walking in the way of the Lord. So, spanking doesn't mean trying to kill that child. It doesn't, you know. I remember when my kids was little, sometimes I would just say, open your hand, and just pop their hand. It doesn't always mean getting the belt going crazy. It really doesn't. But I know the word says, you spare the rod, you spare the child. Or spare the child, you spare the rod. Is one of them. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and open up this box because I've been holding it for so long. I've been saying that I wanted to open it up on video with you guys because I haven't even took the time to really open it. But we're gonna open it today. My battery's on 14%. I gotta hurry up. I don't want to stop cleaning my Bible, but I'm gonna pause because I got something to do. All right, let's open her up. Hold on. She's back. She went. Where she went? Quickest return ever. When you see, let me cover my address. When you see those explosives on the screen, on the box, you know you got something there. I don't keep a box cutter. I just use scissors. Do I need a box cutter? I don't know. I just use scissors. But I'm super excited. I'm super excited, but I gotta make a decision. So let's open her up. What do we have here? What do we have here?
When I tell people she's 21, they're just
Yeah, big old box for this little package. Get me out of here. Alright. I hope this one's open. I'm gonna leave it shut. I was going back and forth. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But I did decide that it was about time that I purchased for myself a Kindle. I have been reading. Do you hear me? I have been reading my books. But I was undecided. So this is Generation 11, 16 gigabytes. And when I was studying, it was saying that you really don't need more than that. I'm so scared about opening this. They're going to charge me a restock fee. I know they are. I know they are. Whatever. Okay, so this one is 6 inches. It does not have a glare. And the battery supposedly lasts for weeks. And it has a built-in light. It does take the C cable. Now, the only difference with this is that it is not waterproof. I don't even know. Do I need waterproof? I don't know. And this one was only $100. I want to say $107. I'll put the exact amount. I'll try to tag the one from Amazon. But I don't feel like I need a huge Kindle. I don't want something like an iPad. I want something I can hold in my hand. And as you can see, the box isn't open, but it's about the size of my hand. Like I can literally hold this in my hand and just read. It's small, but so is my phone. The second one I got is the PaperWhite. Okay, so this is generation 11. This is generation 12. This one was about $50 to $60 more. This one is an inch bigger. It's 7 inches. The light is adjustable. This one is not adjustable. This one is adjustable. This is waterproof and it has weeks of battery life. I was undecided. I was so undecided on which one I wanted, but I knew I needed to get the Kindle. One, I love Word. I mean, like, what does that mean? So instead of me going to look that word up, I can just press it on a Kindle and it'll show me the meaning. Same thing like on the phone. If you're reading something and you want to know the word, if you hold the word, it'll say look up. It'll give you the option to look up to see what it means. I need to know what my words mean. So I said, Yana, if you don't order this, you're never going to do it. You need to just figure out which one you want. And I'm still sitting here like, which one do I want? Do I want this one or do I want this one? This one is $50 more. I'm really sitting here like still tussling. I thought I made a decision when I opened it, but I don't know. This one, the PaperWhite, I ordered a case for it. I think this case was like $36. Let me open this thing up. I hope they don't charge me a restoration fee, but I have a feeling they are. Let's open it up together. Okay, so this is the generation 11 6-inch glare free. This is the $99 one. I feel like this is a good size. I'm glad I opened this one, truth be told. I feel like this is a good size. What you think? Here's my phone. And I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It's bigger than my phone, of course. Not longer, but wider. Yeah, the screen is wider. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Power on is here. So this is the power. Looks like it's charged up. The green light came on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. It's a good size. And when you buy it, I think you get 3 months of Kindle Unlimited. So that's a good thing. All right, so what does it tell me? This is the power button and this is the charging USB port. So power charging. And supposedly it stays charged for weeks. Let's go ahead and set this bad baby up. My next book that I'm deciding to read is Redeeming Love by Francine Waters, I think her name is. I've been getting a lot of, not information, but like recommendations about that book. I just came off reading The Nightingale, which was a great book. That book made me cry. But it was a really good book, and the movie is coming out in 2027. So I'm happy I read it. I didn't read it because the movie was coming out, because I had no idea. I read it because I saw this man on TikTok talking about it, and he was crying.
We're done. I finished the book. I don't even want to. I'm exhausted. Yes, I recommend the book if you want to read it. My sister was. The introduction of Isabella. I'm not gonna elaborate because if you know, you know. If you want to read the book, read the book. I can't read this book again for a long time, if ever. It did what it was supposed to do, served its intended purpose. What do you do after you read this book? A Little Life was another one that like did this to me, and I had to put these types of books down for a little bit, but I search for this. This is a feeling. I do enjoy this feeling. I just like, I need time. emotional recovery. And I haven't been able to feel like this about books for a long time. In the last year or so, it's really like I've had the ability to get back into books this way, and I love it, but I don't at the same time. So I recommend the book. If you like the book, read it. I mean, if you want to read the book, you should. It's a beautiful read. It is a heavy read, and you think you know, but you don't. There are twists and turns. But I don't want to give you too much. If you want to read it, read it. You don't. I liked it. What do you do now, right?
Grown man, real tears, crying. And I'm so nosy. I said I gotta read that. I got to read that book. And I read it, 500 and something pages. Okay, you'll need to connect the internet and sign into your Amazon account. You can use Kindle app on your phone for faster setup or continuous setup on this device. It says it'll be faster on my phone, so I'm going to set up on my phone. Make sure you have the latest version of the Kindle app. Open the Kindle app on your device. And there's my husband. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So I'm downloading the app because I haven't used this Amazon Kindle app in a very long time. But this is the app apparently that we need. So I'm gonna download that, and while that's downloading, it's telling me go to the More tab, select settings, turn on Amazon device simple settings, wait for the app to find this Kindle. Oh, it looks like it's finding it because they're both going around in circles. They're both going around in circles. What? Try again. Well, maybe because it's downloading. I don't know. In the meantime and in between time, I need to order a case for this because this is for the PaperWhite. This one fits this. Yeah, I'm gonna go on Amazon and order me a case because I don't want to crack the screen. Like, I don't need no problems. And I need also to put the thing on the back that you can like hold it. Now you hold your phone like that. I'm gonna put that on the back too. So this I'm going to return to the store because I'm going with this one. If I don't need to pay an extra $50-$60, I won't pay it. So it gives me all the instructions. Still waiting for it to download. I'm excited, and I'm excited because I'm going to read my books. I said if I get Kindle Unlimited, I believe Kindle Unlimited is around $15 a month. I mean, a lot of times you can find books on sale, you can, but with me, I don't really like to have a long list of books I'm going to read because I then get anxious about it. And I want to hurry up and breeze through the book. But I always want to hurry and breeze through the book. So anyway, I'm going to let this download and we're going to set her up. My battery's on 3%, so I'll be back. Alright, so we're going to do it on the Wi-Fi. I wonder what happens if I'm not on the Wi-Fi. Will it still work, or I think I should be able to download the books and that it should work. So I'm connecting it to the Wi-Fi. That was easy. It says it's easier to do it on your phone than doing it on the actual Kindle, so that works out. Oh, comes with the USB port. Anything else y'all want to give me? No man can walk so long in the shadow that he cannot come again in the light. I love that. And this is also on the Kindle app. I used to just read it on my phone, but
lights and still proclaiming the kingdom. Back by the king of kings, for the love of us. Every time we get involved, it's a dialogue with a waterfall. We don't drown. It ain't even close to
Hey y'all, happy Monday. It's so hot, I don't even want to get out the car. I am sweating in the car. It says 96 degrees, I don't know. I'm running in TJ Maxx because with my hair, and that reminds me too, I gotta go to Sally's when I leave here. But anyway, I definitely gotta run to Sally's because I need a perm. I gotta perm this stuff. I purchased this. This is a thermal brush that I purchased. I thought I was purchasing a brush blow dryer. It was on clearance for $13. I said, ooh, I hit the jackpot, child. Got home and read the thing. It's not even a blow dryer. I did find a blow dryer though the other day. So I'm going to return this one because it's not what I need. So let's go on TJ Maxx. And then when I leave out of there, I just remember I do need to go get me a perm. I need to perm my hair. I don't know why I thought that I could perm my hair like every quarter, every 3 months. Baby. No. You need a perm. So I'm gonna get a perm, and I'm gonna perm it today maybe because I need to go somewhere and get my hair dyed bad. So let's go on TJ Maxx. Let's go see what the Maxinistas got going on. And try not to buy much. Try not to buy anything actually. Let's go see what they got. I love this bag. Every time I come in here, I see this bag. But it's still sitting there for $200. But it's really nice. And this one. I don't know who Patessi is, but $200 is crazy. Oh, that's a nice one too. They have Brewmate and TJ Maxx. Let's see what it looks like. I would get this, but the only problem is this, like, where's the top? There's nothing that goes here. I don't even like carrying my water bottle like that no more, so that's a Nikki. They also have it for babies. Cute. This one's 15, the big one is 25. 25. What is this, like a shot glass or something? Why are they doing so small? Those are too cute. Mini tumblers, 15. $14.99 right here. They got plenty Stanleys. It's a nice color. I like that. They have more Brewmates, but what is this? Oh, insulated bottle. I don't know what's going on in here. It looks like a bunch of ripped up paper. Let me see. This one too. That's crazy. I ain't going through all that. This would be so nice to put on the back of my Kindle. But it's magnetic. It's for the phone. That is so pretty. Oh, wow. I need something to go on the back to hold it. And I don't see anything. Magnetic wallet. Magnetic wallet to go on the back of your phone. And I don't know about that. All right, we're gonna see how strong. We're gonna see how strong this magnet is. Because I have moved y'all to the other side, which I never vlog on. But I was able to do the suction cup to the window. But hey y'all, it is Tuesday. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Woke us up, set us on our way on a Tuesday. I'm heading to a meeting that started at 5 o'clock. And I set my map to see what time I'll get there. It's at 5 o'clock. It's not a meeting, it's a conference. It's like a conference. So I just hope and pray that I'm not super late, because when I get there, I gotta like get out the car and actually find a place. But anyways, happy Tuesday, y'all. It is Tuesday. God is so good. I am so happy that it has been a very productive day for me. I'm starting a new schedule. I think I'm gonna talk about that too in my vlog. Let me slow down, because these buses, these school buses, have cameras on them. Oh, okay. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna talk about that on my vlog, because I just feel so productive. I really do. I just feel so productive. I do. But last clip, I went to this Spanish restaurant. Now, I've never really went and sat and ate at I don't even know, Bula? I think that's a Spanish restaurant. I'm gonna look it up. If it's not, I'll add a little title here. I love my ring, Lord. I did not like my food. The only thing I liked were those appetizers. They were like on this bread. And the bread was like it almost gave the vibe of like a little ciabatta bread. I don't know what kind of bread it was. I need to read that and see. I'll put that too. But anyway, the girl that I went with, the young lady I went with from my young adults group, she ordered it before I got there. So that's probably why I don't know what it is. But, well, that is why I don't know what it is. But it was delicious. My salad, it was beautiful. But it had a bunch of oregano. Like, I could really taste a lot of oregano. And then it was too lemony. And what else I got? I got an eggplant sandwich. It was good. But I didn't want all that bread. Now that, honestly, that was good. It had a nice little taste to it. It did. So, I really enjoyed that. But I'll tell you this much too. I showed y'all my Kindle. I got my Kindle going. I'm so grateful. Because at first, I kind of felt like I wasn't going to want it. Because I'm a person that when I'm reading, I need to know what page I'm on, how much I got to go. I can't just read and not have an idea. So, with my Kindle, I realized that I'm fine. You know, like I'm doing better than what I thought I would do. Actually, I'm loving it. So, I started Redeeming Love. And if you have, I gotta turn this air on, baby. I'm starting to sweat. I started Redeeming Love. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, which it comes with 2 months of that free, you get the book for $0 if you listen to the audio. So I've been having my Beats in all day. Girl, you gonna drive this Corolla or now? Because we gotta go. We got things to do. So I've been having my Beats in all day listening to that book. I hate when I get like that, because once I get on a book, I need to finish it. But anyway, the book is really good. But let me tell you something. And I'm talking in regards to this book without saying too much, because you never know who's watching a vlog, and you never know if someone's reading this book. But there's a young lady in the book, and it's based on Hosea from the Bible, where Hosea married a prostitute. His wife was a prostitute. And that's what we're getting into. And okay, y'all, my camera did exactly what I thought it fit. So I'm going to hold it right here for now. But anyway, the book is not smut. It's clean. It's good. I don't have all that cursing in there, all that extracurricular stuff, in which I love. I never knew a book was called smut. I was talking about it with some young ladies, and one girl told me her guilty pleasure is listening to smut books, like the curse and the sexual. I don't like to hear that, because you have to be careful what you listen to, what you surround yourself with, of course, and the things that you allow to sit in your head, because before you know it, you'll be repeating those same verbs, saying the same thing. Like, it sits in your head, if you ask me. So this isn't smut. I'm loving the book. So yeah, probably need to clean my glasses. I'm loving the book. It's really good, and I can't put it down. So I said intentionally I left my Beats because I didn't want to listen to it, and I left my Kindle. So yeah, I got to put a case on it. I ordered a case from Amazon, and it came today. I just need a pop socket to go on the back, because when you're holding it, you need to be able to like hold it like this, or like this, like each side, or like this, of course. But I think a pop socket would make much more sense on the back. It'll be easier to hold, like it's easier for, okay, so like it's easier to hold your phone. So I'm driving on the road, and I'm next to a freaking, I guess, 18-wheeler pulling a trailer. And I was about to get over, and there's a car that says oversized load that's supposed to be like trailing this trailer, but it's way back. I almost got in front of the car, so I had to speed up. But yeah, if you don't have a Kindle, consider getting one. Consider getting one. And be careful what you know, put in what you're reading and what you're listening to. But I do think it could be a good thing. I do. I'm also reading The All of God, in which you're supposed to read. It's like a daily read, which is good too. So we'll talk about that. But yeah, but I'm gonna go to my meeting, and that means I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I'll start a new one. I'll probably be in the same clothes, because I do need to run to Walmart for sure. There's a few things I do need to do today. So when I come out of this conference, we will probably have a little vlog that will start. So I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know we didn't do much other than hook up my Kindle. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Be easy, be safe, stay cool, and all the things. I'll see y'all later.
Stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Benny's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing